All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Talbott. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world and the former UFC bantamweight champion, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, ready to go here, round 1. The boxing repertoire of Henry Cejudo has really improved leaps and bounds. This is a really clean, technical fighter who more often than not gets off to a good start. Didn't against Benavidez, figures to get off to a pretty good start tonight. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
I mean, it's a masterclass, John. It's a masterclass in mixing up the targets, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick. Oh, right into mount. Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. The ground strikes continue to pile up. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Just over 3 minutes here to go, round 1. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, this position now, what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet.
Cejudo's back in side control. Good, solid strike on the ground. Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Cejudo. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestle stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
This is where he wants to be.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat, bud. Good round, okay? You won that round by controlling position on the ground. You need more of that. If you're on top, I need you to keep that straight.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. And now leather being thrown on both sides. from the top here by Cejudo. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Cejudo's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Now he's going full mount.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Cejudo. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
That was a slick transition.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. He's having his way with him here. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got a lot of options offensively, Chance.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, he's got his back. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. "30 seconds to go in round 2. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhooks. He's got to be fighting for underhooks. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter.
Oh, he got saved by the bell there. He was getting absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded. Thankfully, the horn came at a good time. You see, gingerly, he gets back to his feet. He'll go back to the stool now for 60 seconds. Now the onus is on his corner to try to keep him in the fight.
So what are you going to do about it? I need you to stop.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Ready.
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. And he blocks the shot there. Working off the jab, it's good.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
And that one certainly found the target. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Nice. Nicely done. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Out of range for that one.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Cejudo.
Oh, slick reversal right there.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Cejudo's thigh really starting to show serious signs of bruising here. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game. If he don't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start doing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and over. Oh, he hurt him.
90 seconds to go in our third and final round. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Awesome number change. Great timing.
Cejudo's in half guard. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Cejudo's back in full mount. All right, let's get you some highlights now as this one goes the distance, DC, and a lot to like in terms of his takedown game. Really took it to that requisite next level here tonight.
He took it to the next level. He's a guy that you know what's coming. You know that you have to defend the wrestling. But even if you're trying to prepare for it, you never are in the training room with anyone that is just like him. And when you come into contact with him, you understand the difference in training opposed to being there with him. He put the grind on this guy, and he got a convincing victory.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
All right, no surprise as the wrestler gets his hand raised here tonight. You got to think he's going to enjoy watching this fight back. Just given the quality of the opposition, given how much pressure he put on himself to perform, this was a masterpiece.
It is one thing to win a fight, and everybody wants to finish. Not all finishes are better than decisions. This guy fought a wonderful fight. He did so good at controlling his opponent, at making him fight where he wanted him to fight, that he cruised to a decision victory.